videos, I'm going to demonstrate how I'm going to use this IKEA placemat. I think it's about $2. I'm going to use a seam ripper and a little scissor. Here's my scissor. Here's a seam ripper. And I'm going to go around and around and around and around to remove it. Then I'll submerge it in water to straighten it out. And I'm going to cover the little pumpkin that I have, which I have painted an off-white in the event that any of these little braids don't match up perfectly. You don't see the orange peeking through, which will look a little on the tacky side. So this is what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to do this and remove all the stitches. Okay, so I got one of these orange pumpkins from the dollar store, and I'm giving him a coat of a paint antique white. I'm gonna probably give it 1 or 2 coats, and then I'm going to glue a mat that I got from IKEA. I took it apart and I have loads and loads of rows of it, which are braided and twisted, and I'm gonna glue it to this pumpkin once I finish covering up some of this fluorescent orange. And now it's screaming less Halloween. Gave it a little base coat of this off-white to tone it down a little bit, so that if there are any gaps in separation when I hot glue gun the little weaving basket mat, it won't show all this crazy orange that screams Halloween. I want it just to be a harvest. Okay guys, so what I did was I took apart this IKEA placemat. I ended up with a bunch of this. I submerged it into water because it was very circular and I wanted it a little straighter. I allowed it to dry and I started to hot glue gun all around the pumpkin. But now, and I did only the grooves and in the tops of the bumps, but now looking back and looking at it, I really feel like I want to fill in the gaps in all these little pieces here. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now, is just adding more because I think it looks a little neater. So let's get the hot glue gun ready right here. Try to space it in between. Continue. Trim the bottom. Right there. Give it another glue. And continue. Pleased with how it's coming out. I think before it was cute with the little lines and the other texture showing underneath, but now looking at this, I'm kind of liking this look a little more. Hold it down, and I have 1 glue stick left. Will I complete the project? Hold it down. As you can see, it was repetitive. You just have to be patient and try not to glue yourself. So you just have to be a little cautious. And it's done. I'm really pleased with it. Tell me what you think. I can stage it. Give you an angle of how it looks. Alright guys, I'm back. I went across the street and we have some grape vines growing that hang directly across the street from my driveway. I grabbed these little curly things, which enables the grapevine to cling onto other branches and support all the grapes. So I'm going to just figure out how, they're kind of soft still. I'm going to figure out how to glue it onto the stem to make it look a little more natural. And I'm going to be hopefully finishing and completing this with my last and final glue stick. Giving it a little twirl and holding it like this. Oh, that one snapped, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to remove the glue flyaways, I call them. And it's done. Alrighty, signing off. Let me know what you think.